Hello, hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
We're looking to speak to Mr. Julian King, if you will. How are you this morning?
You're starting on me already.
Yeah, that's kind of how we do. You know how we do. Uh, Now, we talked a bit earlier, and I wanted to talk to the city about Reggae Lane.
Yes, ma'am.
How cool is that?
You know what I'm saying? I found out about it back in November of 2014. I think that's when it was named. So I hustled and begged and got on the committee and just preparing and gearing up for it.
So where is Reggae Lane?
Well, Reggae Lane is in Little Jamaica, Eglinton West.
Nice.
You know, the run from the parking lot.
Oh, yeah. I know very well. Yes.
Right.
That's
Yes,
Strong's,
yes.
That's Strong's area.
That's my stomping grounds. I know. I used to get my hair cut at Cass Streets and all that stuff. I know the place very well.
See, so it runs from Oakwood across to the liquor parking lot.
And I love that they actually, sometimes you kind of get a name and it's like, oh, that's cool. I love that they specifically named it that to honor the music and culture of that area. It's not like Reggae Lane just happened to be in Malton, or it's specifically that area.
It is exactly that area because I guess Josh Cole, being chair of the TTC and all, saw the subway coming into the area, condominiums possibly, property value popping up. So I guess their thought was to maintain, what used to be. So, Little Jamaica back in the 60s into the 70s, 80s was a hotbed for artists coming into reggae artists coming into Toronto.
Now, so that's Reggae Lane. So we know about Reggae Lane. And now we want to talk a bit about the improvement project. So I hear the organization received 28 nominations for laneway improvement projects, and Reggae Lane was one of two that was selected. One was off Queen Street.
And I don't know if it's excuse me, it was slated to happen or it's by fluke, but either which way we're kind of happy about it. So coming this Saturday between 12 o'clock to 2, everybody's meeting up at Rap's restaurant prior to 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. And people like Mr. DeWitt Lee is actually spearheading some of this stuff. So if anybody want to come down and come help out to clean up Reggae Lane, come on down.
So this is the public's chance not only to clean up Reggae Lane, but I hear that there are different options for beautifying it. So I think I heard one of the options was kind of allowing the people who have storefronts and things to actually put patios and things onto the street. One of the options was to make it so you won't be able to drive down, to make it a green area, which is kind of lacking in that area. So to be able to have, I guess, fruits and vegetables and gardens, a community garden. So I guess
maintain
they're
the
also
upkeep, I guess,
asking
as well,
for
too.
suggestions for what to do too.
You are actually talking about a whole bunch of things that everybody's talking about. As it stands right now, not everybody knows exactly what's going to happen. We're talking about murals. We're talking about a walk of fame like they have in Hollywood, where certain reggae artists will get their star.
Wow, that's amazing.
There'll be plaques. There'll be, But at the end of the day, I think the thing I kind of brought to most people's attention is that reggae music is a very powerful force on the planet. And here in this country, there have been, the history of the people who have performed it. And Reggae Lane is the only one of its kind right now in the entire world. So people might be leaving Japan and Germany and Africa and South America just to get here to take photographs of themselves on Reggae Lane.
So this will now become a landmark in Toronto or across the world for that matter.
It's starting to already do that.
Amazing. Now, I'm a Oakwood and Vaughan youth myself.
Yes.
So I'm sort of wanting to know. So I don't hope I'm not jumping ahead of myself here.
Of course you are. I can
Is there
tell.
any hush? Is there any possible way we can petition for maybe a reggae alley on St. Clair between Vaughan
Strong. You
and
can't let
Oakwood?
the people have Reggae Lane.
No, I
You're
want
already
Reggae Lane
taking
to
alleys.
prosper. I want it to prosper, but I want more. I want more.
He wants Reggae City.
We just started the first one.
You see, because from Alberts down to Oakwood, I want a little bit. You know what I mean?
Can they get the lane kicking first?
Okay, let's get the
Strong?
lane taken care of first. And then maybe we can go to hopefully
wants the
Reggae
city of
Alley
reggae.
or Reggae, I don't know. Reggae Alley would be great, I think. Reggae Court.
There's many things to happen, and I think this spot is a catalyst for the start of bigger and bigger things, because one of the things I'm finding with reggae music here is that, there's more that can be done when a band like Magic is doing things and topping the Billboard charts and the American music charts, and then first people saying it's a reggae tune by a band from Toronto. If all of us turn around and say which band that, we don't know them.
Right.
Not to promote St. Clair anymore, but
Here we go.
I know that the brothers from Fugitive do have they'll have a restaurant on St. Clair. They are again a reggae band. So again, St. Clair.
I'm sure Fugitive would be honored strong, but let Reggae Lane live.
I'm going to give you Josh Cole's phone number. I only can't trash it out.
So once again, Julian, let us know about this community meeting coming up on Saturday. Where can people take part and give their suggestions and help clean up Reggae Lane?
Well, we're meeting up at Raps at 12. So just come down, on Saturday afternoon and going till 2. I think there's going to be some delicacies.
Oh, delicacies. And Julian will be the one with the big smile. If you know him, laughing loud, loud, loud. And if you want more information, you can go to reggaelaneproject.com.
Right, and we have a lot of information on CanadianReggaeWorld.com. And before I go,
definitely,
anybody wishing to purchase Reggae Lane product, because we're kind of bringing that out for the reggae community.
There's product?
Well, that was the last thing I was going to mention. I don't want to push this, but can I get a shirt in XL?
I want a shirt.
How I doing now?
I know I'm pushing it now. Let's support the thing, man.
I would be down with shirts for the 2 Uno.
Aye.
Okay.
You see, he's smart. Mm-hmm. He's not bringing them to us. The two we have to reach.
We have to reach on a Saturday.
Okay.
Well, it would be nice if you showed up, because if another come now, it's celebrity, not a player.
All right.
Listen.
Let's see if we can reach down there.
Yo, thank you both very much. Always supporting the reggae.
Thank you, hon. I love that you keep us up to date on things. I love what you do in the community.
Working.
JuLion King. Yay.
Right.
Lion.
Take care, Julian.
All right, Julian.